touch me by that clip.
Well, please look at these nails.
These are amazing.
They are gorgeous. That's art.
Incredible.
Hello. Now, we were just talking, changing subjects completely, a little bit about boredom in the bedroom. Now, someone at this table, and I don't want to throw anyone under the bus,
Jedediah,
has sex every night. Yeah. She's very open about that. But you have been married for 6 years, and I hear you have a little bit of spicy bedroom as well.
You know, I wrote a book called It's Hard to Fight Naked. I think I came here when I put it out.
That's a great point.
Now, in my book, so I'm looking at you and I'm giving you the we on the same page. In my book, I say that a day keeps a divorce attorney away. That's how it goes. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the amen section over there. Yeah, so I'm about it.
I'm exhausted already.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's true though. That is true. It is hard. I never thought about it like that. But fighting naked, it's just it's not the first thing that comes to mind. It's fighting.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about some photos that you posted of yourself in a bathing suit. Some great photos, and you wrote about learning how to love the imperfections in your body.
You all are clapping right now, but I really had a moment. You know how you have those moments where sometimes you just pick yourself apart?
Yeah.
I bought the bathing suit, I put it on, and it was late at night. I was like, let me try it on real fast. And I just had a moment where I ripped myself to shreds.
Really?
I really didn't know, because there's some other pictures y'all can't show on here. I showed it all. And here's the thing I said about that is that I heard all of the women in my life that I love, their voices came back to me, and it literally built me back up in the moment and made me feel like, wait a minute, them hips gave birth to 3 kids. You better knock it off, lady.
That's right.
Right. I caught a new husband with all that junk in the trunk. Wait a minute. So I was just having a moment, but because I have daughters, I wanted them to know that even on your worst day, you have to still find a way to love yourself.
What was the reaction? I'm curious. Because, you know, when people post these photos, you know, social media, everybody react. What was the reaction by people out there?
So many people said that they could relate. So many people, I have a really good friend, Danielle Brooks, who plays Tasty on Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
And she sent me a video message that just said, Niecy Nash, girl, I love you, you know. And, you know, I had tears in my eyes. She had tears in her eyes. We were talking back and forth on the FaceTime. But, you know, people understand it, because it was just a real moment.
Exactly. It's like those pictures that you see sometimes where people post the before makeup and then after makeup, and we're all like, yes, I get it. And we thank you for doing that, because that emotion that you felt in that moment, every woman out there is like, I get you.
And
I get it.
And Jed, you just brought up the before and after pictures of makeup, and speaking of, you were nominated for 2 Emmy Awards for your role on the HBO show.
Lord,
Getting
thank you.
Amen. And you had no makeup or hair for this role. I mean, no makeup or hair.
They didn't let us look glamorous to do this job at all.
Was that
and
hard for you?
not only, wait a minute, and they took our Spanx. They said you can't wear Spanx. I said, wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
Not the Spanx.
They took our glamorous hair, our makeup, our Spanx, and then made us stand underneath the worst lighting God has ever created. And said, now go act.
You know, give me your best work.
Oh my God, you know, and we were standing there rattling, because as actresses, the first thing we do when we hit a set is go straight to the makeup room.
Yeah. Right.
And you want to look like angels are dancing on your face. You know? And you know that the hair and makeup people are going to make you look, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They're artists. They
put a filter over your whole life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You like, yes! And you sucked up and pulled in, but HBO said, they said no. And so when I thought I was at my worst, I got so many compliments that said, oh my God, Nurse Didi is so beautiful. I said, who? You know, but people saw through past all of that.
Yeah, and saw your art, and they saw who you
They
Good for HBO for keeping it so real.
Exactly.
Like, that really is believable.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was hard for you, but like, what did you learn about yourself doing that? Just kind of being vulnerable and exposed with no canvas.
Listen, my mother is a woman who would get up when we were little, 6 o'clock in the morning, in a full face of makeup, making bacon and eggs. I'm like, where you going? Nowhere. You know, and so I was taught that you put it on.
Yeah.
I found so much liberty in taking it off. Yeah. And then I realized something else. Wait for this. Sense teeth. My husband didn't care either way. I thought I was doing all of this. Right. And I thought that he loved the glamorous part of it all, but he was like, if you don't get over here with them scrubs on, I was like,
Well, we have got to talk about your new show, Claws, because I saw it.
Yes.
It is fantastic. People better go and watch this. This is appointment television. So good.
Thank you.
And it's a drama about a group of women. They work at a nail salon. They get involved with the mob.
Of course they do.
Of course we do.
They get involved with the mob. And you've been acting for 20 years. You got nominated for those 2 Emmys. This is your first lead role carrying that show. You do it so well, but how does that feel?
Okay, what you're not gonna do is make me cry out here. That's what we're not doing.
How does that feel?
You know what? It actually feels great. I was a little tardy getting here because somebody told me my billboard was up in Times Square. I had to run over there to go take a picture of it. But it is amazing because I've been at it a long time.
Yes, you have.
But God's timing is everything.
Right.
So I don't. It happened exactly the way it was supposed to. And coming home to the man that I come home to now, I'm on my 2nd marriage. Amen. If you need a do-over, you can get it. You can get a do-over. You know. So coming home to him to celebrate this makes it even sweeter.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
huge congratulations. We got to check out that billboard. Thank you so much. A big thank you to Niecy Nash. Claws premieres this Sunday on TNT, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.